Yo, we are now vibing to the sounds of DWI. This man wears so many hats, man, you don't even know. So I gotta give him a big shout out. I want y'all to know the new mixtape I'm dropping right now. I recorded it all here. He's definitely a talented guy, and I want to introduce you to him. If you didn't see him a couple weeks ago, what's good, DWI?
I'm good. Need to be the boss, just what it is.
So check this out. Everybody knows you. You be at the showcases. You're like the man that does everything, but they don't know everything about you. I don't think so. They don't know about the reductant side of things. Or if you don't know, I'm here to introduce you. Listen to the vibes. How long you been producing?
I would say for the last 10 years I've been producing. Yeah.
So I ain't getting no tracks from you yet. We gonna do something about that in the future.
We saved the best for last. Like, I'm working my way up. I have my tracks have been under wraps right now because people ain't really trying to pay no money and everybody's running around doing the same thing. So right when all the gets smoky and it starts to clear, then DWI, I'll have everything set up just to run straight through. You know what I mean?
That's what's up. I'm glad you got a plan. So how's things flotating with the show?
The radio shows is good. I mean, from this studio alone, I produce over 10 radio shows weekly. So that's about, that's enough time to get out there and touch a lot of people. All right, the rundown. Next Up Radio, that comes on Tuesday mornings from 12 to 2 on 1.FM Jams. We got the A&R Report, which comes on Monday night from 10 to 12 on 91.9 FM. That's a new joint with me, Franchise, and DJ Bedtime. That's good for all you artists out there that's trying to get radio airplay. Y'all can send us an email to 919live@gmail.com, and we'll make sure that it's clean and make sure it's good music. And
I definitely co-sign that they review every CD, so y'all gotta send in your stuff.
Yeah, shout out to my man Dynasty in the back here, because he makes sure he takes care of all of the submissions. He's sitting behind me. My man Brown Water over here. Mike, the moderator's in the building. He's also part of the team. But yeah, we that's just two of the shows. We got Get It Poppin' Radio. That's Friday nights on 1.FM Jams. We got Hate Money Radios. That's Friday nights from 7 to 10 on 1.FM Jams. We got Show Improve Radio. That's Sunday from 7 to 10 on 1.FM Jams. We got, it's a lot going on.
So this is the studio you guys also record. Like I was saying, I recorded my project here. We just wrapped it up with Tri-State, recorded their project here. Who else is recording here?
That was Trifacta, actually.
Trifacta, pardon.
You probably interview somebody about Tri-State because you be all over the place. Basically, wow, look at the door. Like, we done had Jazzy Joyce in here. We done had Kool Moe Dee in here. We done had Kool Herc in here. I'm just naming some of the people that you should know. We have my man Whatever in here. My girl Maya. We had Nina B in here. So we have everybody from anybody to nobody to somebody. I'll put it to you like that, and you fill in the blanks.
Definitely. At the same time, they do the station here, so this place is gonna be monumental. I really feel the vibe and energy, and I love recording here. So big up to DWI. I'm not done with him yet. I got lots more to chop it up with him about, but I'm gonna take it into some music, and I'll get right back to y'all in a second. So keep it locked right here.
New York youth for you know say them a star. We keep down that yeah some man we are all star. Take food from Flatbush and Albemarle. Gone go drink champagne and Mitchell's bar. You know me and the double D the two a way par. Yeah my boy food and escape with a girl.
Yeah, man a bad boy a foreign. Bad boy a yard. The food a foreign. Send it down a yard. Family and me friend them have to live large. Kalang was the map because you know you're in charge. The thing for my friend a talk about me ready eye. But anytime me book him a go fly to we take him the liquor and him brown chocolate. You want your boss can't
and they go and cry.
We just go tell them and just go take where the cash.
Food of it eat, so work of it mash.
Tell them and just go take where the stash.
Food of it eat, so work of it mash.
We just go tell them and just go take where the cash.
Food of it eat, so work of it mash.
Tell them and just go take where the stash.
Food of it eat, so work of it mash.
We just go tell them and just go take where the cash.
Food of it eat, so work of it mash.
Tell them and just go take where the stash.
Food of it eat, so work of it mash.
We just go.
So, it's your girl Nina B. I'm still over here chopping it up with DWI. I'm loving the music, man. Come on, I gotta come see him about some beats. If you want to see him about some production, I'm gonna let him tell you how to reach him. Also about the MySpaces and links.
Okay. Well, basically, my name is DWIMUZIK. DWIMUZIK. You can find me on everything on the internet just with that. MySpace, Yahoo, Google. Yeah, like Nina B says, Google me. And you'll find all of my sites will pop up and all of the other sites that I've been on and everything I'm affiliated with, which is a whole lot. But outside of that, like I'm a triple threat producer. I engineer, I produce, and I record radio. So there's not many engineers right now that has that lane where they can make the beat for you, then record the beat for you, then put it on radio. So I'm like the 1, 2, 3.
One stop shop.
Yeah, straight get it done and get it out. So
what are some of the stuff you guys got coming up and going on?
Well, the biggest thing coming up this far is part 2 to the I Am Underground concert, which me, Franchise Bless, and DJ Bedtime puts together. That's coming up May 20th at Don Hills Concert Hall. That's gonna be really big. If you're an independent artist, we do a nice concert. We put together a nice lineup. We don't charge anybody. We charge, I think, $1 at the door. The most, it might be $5 or whatever. But that's just to make sure that certain things are covered. Come in there, have a good time, see some good acts, and be a part of history. Because basically, the last time we had Derek Jeter and
Yes.
my man Primo in the building, and that was big. And we got pictures. We got pictures to prove it. So we're not out here photoshopping people in our events either.
Alright, so I'm telling you, they do it for real. You know what time it is. DWI's in the building. Big up the Hank, big up the whole Gun Hero. Where you from in New York?
From Boston Road, right here where the studio is. I'm from the Bronx. I grew up in the South Bronx, but I migrated over here when I was 13, and I lived actually right up the hill. I moved away, and then I came back and started my business here 3 years ago. So I brought it back. That's called bringing it back to the hood. But actually, I done brought superstars and monumental people back to where I grew up.
Definitely.
And it's still
So we already know the MySpace. Let us know one more time, just so we can link you up. If
MySpace/DWIMUZIK or DWIMUZIK at Gmail.
anywhere, Google the kid. He's doing his thing.
I gotta put my slogan before you wrap up.
Definitely.
All business, never personal. So if you're about business, hit me up. If it's something that something that you need to get done, just holler at me. I get it done.
DWI, one more again. Don't forget the name. I want y'all to keep it locked right here because we got Courtney Combs coming up in a little while, and I know you don't want to miss it.
What's up, guys? It's Courtney Combs, and you're watching Video City.
Hi, back at you. It's your girl Nina B. I just wanted to ask DWI a couple more questions. Like, for instance, being a triple threat producer, what's your take on the industry or the outlook?
Well, my outlook has changed since I got into the game. I never got into the game with demands of saying what I wanted to do. I just kind of just did what I was supposed to do, and it kind of opened up. And now I see a lot of artists kind of trying to figure out what they want to do before they even start putting the work in. Like, they want to be here, they want to be doing songs with Jigga, but they didn't even do a song with Nina B yet. Like, yeah, a lot of people trying to hop, skip, and jump over what needs to be done. And that's the same thing I say about myself and my radio movement. There's a lot of people striving to get to Hot 97 and 105, the bigger stations in New York City, but they're not trying to work their way up. Like, this is like the AAA. This is like before you get to the big leagues, you got to come through here and get your stuff right. And that's what we're here for, to basically help artists feel comfortable. So when you go up there, you feel you can sit next to some of the people that have been doing it for 15, 20 years and have a good conversation without sweating in your seat or whatever.
Yeah, feeling like a new jack. Anyway, I really want to thank you because I appreciate you having us here. And if you want to tell the people how they could come down and get some studio time, or if they want to tell them, let them know where the place is. They could drop off some music. They could get in touch with the kid. Sorry.
But we'll give y'all a number, 718-708-5890. That's 718-708-5890. And that's appointments only. Call me up. You need commercials done. You need beats, studio time. You need to get on the track with Nina B. I'll be the middleman of that and make sure your rhymes is tight before you even waste your time and my time and her time.
I want to thank DWI for having us. It's always a pleasure. I want to let you know again, I recorded my whole mixtape here. It's dropping April 1st. Going to be having a party and a release. It's going to be crazy. Check us out online on YouTube for the preview and the trailer. Aside from that, I got to keep it moving. My man Betty Negro set this one up. Some of y'all going to like it. Some of y'all not. It doesn't matter. It's my girl. Well, not my girl. Somebody's girl. Courtney Combs.